Here with Concordia head men's soccer coach Jason Weides after a 2-0 win over Mount Marty to improve the GPAC record to 4-0 this season. You knew Mount Marty is much better, a program that's gotten a lot better lately. What did it take to finally get a couple goals and hold them off today?
It took a lot. I mean, they really tested us. We said we knew that they were capable of testing us because they've really improved in the last few years. And some of the results this year have been really good results, and they're really close. I mean, they're really close to turning the corner and having even better results. But I mean, it took a couple good goals. I mean, the two goals we scored were nice goals, good shots. They just came really late in the game, and I mean, fortunately, they came at good times where we could at least take the lead and secure it with that second goal. But it was a dicey game. I mean, it was all the way up until that second goal was scored. It never really seemed a sure thing. They were knocking on the door a couple times, and though they didn't have many shots, I mean, I think we didn't allow a shot in the first half. So we defended well. Second half, they had a few shots, and honestly, if it wasn't for a great save kind of late in the game, I don't know, 15 minutes left, they could have been up 1-0. So the game's funny. Sometimes you don't always play your best. I think that was one of those days where, for whatever reason, individually and collectively, we weren't our best. We had a few guys who really performed well. One name that really comes to mind is Caleb Goldsmith in center mid played really well and helped us a lot today. I'm sure there's other guys who helped us today too, but you got to find a way to get results when you don't play your best. And I think that was one of those today.
How satisfied have you been with the way your guys adjusted to having another starter that you knew recently was going to be out for a while?
It's never easy when a player who's impactful goes down, and but I think this team has shown good depth, and other guys will step up and try and do their best, and in Roger's absence, they'll give their best, and that's our hope, is that we can, as a team, we're strong enough to overcome any setback we face. That's what we talked about at the beginning of the season, and it's unfortunate for him and us to not have him today, but someone else is going to step up, and that's the goal for our team every single time.
Well, it's a big week ahead with Midland and Hastings, two perennially strong programs in the conference. What do you want to focus on? What do you want to get better on to be ready for those games?
I think for next week, it is a really important week. Two good teams performing well, and one thing we have to improve upon is we need to create more chances, more shots. I think it's frustrating today in that I think maybe had 2 shots in the first half, probably a season low, or really, if I can think back over the last few years, probably the lowest shot total in the half that I can recall in the last maybe 7, 8, 9 years. And we just overall didn't have many in the game. I think 8 total or something like that. So against those teams, we're going to have to create more than 8 chances, or we're going to have to be very efficient and effective and convert those chances. So I think that's one thing, and I think we're capable of doing that. I think we've got to defend set plays a little bit better. We weren't great on those today. Maybe they had some chances. So those are a couple key things. But I think the biggest thing is we're going to have to face some unrelenting pressure, right, from these teams. They're going to be able to press us well. They're going to be able to have sustained periods of possession. And we're going to have to stand tall against that.